Okay, now that we got that part done, let's go ahead and open. Okay, now that we got the body color done, the next thing we need to do is make a main wrapper to hold all the different div tags together. So we could just call that how about wrap? That makes sense. And to make sure that it's centered in the middle, we're going to do a margin 0 auto, and we're going to give that a width of 550 pixels. Okay, and why don't we do the header, and we'll call that one header, and need to make it a different background color, of course. You know, of course. So we're going to do background. Oh, and let's pick out a different color with our little pixie. Oh, what should we do? How about a nice yellow? Get some of the earth tone in there. Yeah. Oh, that's nice right there. We'll get that one. Nice yellow. And close that out. And then to make it so that the text isn't right next to the edge of the header, right up next to it, we're going to do a margin, or no, I guess the margin would be setting the text or the padding around the outside of it so that it's not right up next to the top, and that it puts a little bit of space between it and the rest of the columns. Yeah, margin would be the outside of the element, and padding is the inside. So we do margin 5 pixels. That should be good. And okay, let's see what that looks like. First, we need to go down here. We need to go down here and set div. Put our div and do an ID of wrap. Okay, and then this div is going to be the div that puts everything together. So next we will do the div with an ID of header. And that. You may notice that I'm using IDs here instead of class names. Like I said, it's usually a good idea to use class names instead of IDs, but in this case, there's never going to be another element in my web page that uses the ID of header. Like there's not going to be one at the bottom that I want with that particular style. So in that case, it's fine to just go ahead and use the ID, and that's pretty common to do it that way. We could do it. We could use a class just as easy, and it wouldn't make any difference. It'd be considered the same thing. We're going to do a class header, and then inside this class, why don't we? And this one. Put our little header in here, and we'll call this, oh, I don't know, how about CSS example for lesson 4. Groovy. Okay. Well, let's see what, oh, we need, oh dear, we need to end those, don't we? My bad. Yeah, syntax is important, boys and girls. Okay. Go ahead and save that. And let's check this out. There we go. There we got our header. Okay, let's go ahead and do our 2 columns then. So now that we got the header, main column. Why don't we call it column 1. That sounds like a good name. Column 1. And we'll give column 1 a background with an HTML value of, oh, where's my picture? Well, we did some yellow. Let's do some red. Yeah, that's nice red. There we go. Control-Alt C and paste in our red value. And we'll give this one, since we want the main column to be to the left, we're going to give it a float of left. And we're going to tell it that we wanted a width of 400 pixels. And we want to do a margin of 5 pixels, just like the header. Oh. And then we want the text inside to be padded a little bit so it's not right up to the edge of the element. So we do a padding of 5 pixels. Okay. So why don't we do it right next to the header. Div. Give it a, oh, we used the ID this time, didn't we? ID equals column 1 and then close that out. And oh, we need some cute content, otherwise there's not going to be a lot to look at. Why don't we do a paragraph tag and end paragraph tag, and then what should we put in the content area here? Why don't we do CSS is good, clean, fun for the whole family! Exclamation point. Okay, and you know, that's not good enough, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy that and we're going to do a little control V, control V, 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 V. Cute. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's save that and close that out. Look at that, there's our main body. CSS is good, clean, fun for the whole family. Over and over. Okay.